guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Charlie and I make polymer clay earrings and accessories for my business called Charrings. Today we're doing something a little different. We're going to be making worry stones. Fingers crossed I can actually do this, because if I can, I'm going to make a mini collection today. But if I can't, well, then this was fun to try. I have seen them all over my For You page. They're everywhere at the minute, and I've been desperate to get some time to try and create some for myself. When I see worry stones, some people have their own sort of collection on it, so they're like all the same sort of character, or maybe they're all cows but different styles, or all cats and different styles. And I've been trying to think what I would want to do, because I actually want to make this a collectible collection, if that makes sense. So I want them to launch maybe one a month or so and make all different characters. But I've just had a baby, so I don't have the most time in the world at the minute, so I feel like this is a really fun little project for me to get my hands into, and I'm fingers crossed gonna smash this. I've not really done much research on how to make it, so we're kind of winging it, I'm not gonna lie. My goal today is to make four different styles. I wrote some ideas last night when I was watching TV on the sofa. I was thinking of different ideas that I'd want to do. I've been going back and forwards, but I was thinking, do I go down the route of a thing and a thing? So basically, like a thing and an animal. So what I've wrote down so far, some ideas that I had last night: a sprinkle starfish, and do a star worry stone, but put sprinkles on it. Cookie cat, I feel like this would be cute. I could do a cookie and make it quite simple, and then put some cat ears on it basically. A floral frog. You see the alliteration here, is that the word? I think so. So flowers on a frog. Cloudy cow, a cow with clouds on it. Polka dot panda and blueberry bear. But I do want to do a cow print one, so I'm not sure. I'm really stuck on what I want to do right now. We just got to kind of go for it though, haven't we? We could do the frog this green colour. That would be really cute. Another thing I wanted to do to like make my stamp on things, because I see a lot of people doing the same sort of face on there. I'm thinking cross-eyed. Why? I don't know. But I just feel like I haven't seen any cross-eyed ones, and that would make me different to everyone else. I want to make mine a bit more unique. I'm always like that with my business. I try to make it as unique as possible so you can't get it anywhere else. Worry stones are meant to be something that is meant to soothe you when you're feeling a bit worried. So looking down and seeing a little cross-eyed fella, isn't that cute? I think so. And I think making a frog cross-eyed, come on, how cute's that gonna be? All right, I have got some scales, because I did think, how will I make sure I make them the same size every time? So I've got my scales here that I actually usually use for baking. You kind of don't need to condition this, I feel like, because one, they're not gonna break because they're not gonna be as fragile as earrings. I feel like working with it like this, turning it into a ball, is literally conditioning it anyway. Off topic, but I think a bird flew into my room last night, because it's the first time I've left my window open all night. I did not mean to do that. And this monitor was literally hanging off the hinges. My only thought is a bird come in and launched itself at the monitor. Not sure, but anyway. Just even shaping it just doesn't seem to be as simple as I thought it would be. Why is this so complicated? I don't get it. I'm trying to do it a bit slower, a bit more gentle, and trying to blend it out at the same time. I'm gonna make two little circles and put them as eyes on top of it, I think. There's something about it that I'm just not loving. I don't know if it's a bit too big. I'm thinking the worry stone itself might be a bit too big, I'm not sure. I feel like this is so annoying, but I think it needs to be a fraction smaller. Even though I've just done all that, I think like taking off that, we're gonna start again. There we go, that bit's quite quick. It's more the decorating part that's takes a bit longer, but I suppose if you're making a big batch, you could just make loads of the shapes first, like loads of these, and then decorate them all after. I'm much happy with that. So I've made these little circles. These might be a bit more in proportion now. The eyes on, like that. I could blend it out, but I quite like the eyes just there like that. Really thin bit here, it could even be thinner. Like that. See how thin that is? And we need to make a smile. kind of like that. Oh. Do I do a bit of a black on the front like this, white bit on the inside here, so they look cross-eyed? Like that. Oh my god, it actually looks like a frog. Don't think I've ever used this one before, but this might be nice. I'm gonna just try it and see. Maybe one there. Like that. What do we think? Oh, like that. Okay. I'm so proud of that. It's so cute. We need a name. We need a name. Or do we just call it Floral Frog? Not sure. I think it needs something more. Maybe rosy cheeks. This is so cute. I think I'm happy with that. For some reason I want to add glitter. I won't, because I need some self-control. I'm gonna grab this tray and put them all on this one so they can go in the oven. As I've got everything out for the frog, I'm gonna make a couple more. And I'm gonna film it for TikTok and stuff, and then we'll move on to the next designs. The floral frogs are done. I've done 3 of them in total. I think that's enough for a minute. I'll move on to the next one. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't even thought about the next one. Okay, I'm thinking next we do Cloudy Cow. I'm gonna do it a blue, but I don't want this blue. I want it to be like maybe a bit more of a pastel blue. So I'm gonna mix this with some white. But I am really happy with the frogs. That's kind of set a standard of what I wanna go for. They're like cartoony, the colors really match nicely. They've got cute little faces. They really come together, but that one was definitely like a trust the process because I really did not think that was gonna turn out as it did. This is the perfect blue that I wanted, but I'm wondering, do I add some glitter into it? I feel like it would look really cute pearlescent. Let's weigh it out anyway. I think the best weight for me is 10 grams. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it now. I'm getting a little bit quicker with the imprint. They've kind of got pointy ears, I think, so I'm going to try and make a pointy one. Is that looking like a cow? Well, not at all right now, to be honest. I don't know what it's looking like. They've got little, have they? It's really looking like a giraffe, actually. Winging this, it does not look like a cow at all. It is giving pig. Maybe this is a cloudy pig. That just doesn't make sense then, does it? I'm gonna make a few more of these and then I'll be back. All right, I've made 3 of the cows as well. And now I am going to make the last one. I was gonna do 4, but it's taken me way longer than I expected. So I'm just gonna try 3 for now. So I'm gonna do a dazzling duck. I'm gonna make it white and pearlescent. And then I'm gonna do the little duck face. So that's the last one we're gonna do because I do wanna do a white one. And I think that'll be really cute. And I really wanted to do a duck as well. I'm constantly having to go and wash my hands because the lint is just like going on it so badly today. I don't know why, but lint is really picking up on here. I'm probably gonna pick up lint the most because it's white and white is just a nightmare for that. Oh, I just found these holographic stars. I might include them. We've also just found this, which is like holographic, so I might add a bit of that in as well. I knew we needed a bit of shimmer in there somewhere. Gonna add some of this as well. Oh, there it is. That looks really cool. Look at the shimmer on that. Maybe I could cut like a heart out of yellow and put it as the feet. Dazzling duck. Look how cute that is. Here are all the worry stones about to go into the oven, so I'm going to pop them in the oven now, and then after we've got to clean them up, glaze them, and then we'll be done. Biggest dribbler I know. Do you know that? I've never known anyone to dribble like you, girl. I've got a little helper with me. Right now, I am just going to clean them up with some acetone and a cotton pad, or maybe some cotton buds. I'll go get some. I'm going to clean them up and then we're going to glaze them with resin, which I will need to do when Sam's back. He's just gone out to get new tyres. So I'm going to do that when Sam gets back. But they are quite nice to use. I'm just having a little go. I like these. I'm going to glaze them with resin, but I need the mask and everything, and she cannot be in here when I do that. So I will do that at the end, but I'll clean them up for now. It's resin time! Probably got a big mark on my face, but that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I really love them. They are all going to be on my website now if you want to check it out. It's charrings.com. So we've got the dazzling duck, the floral frog, and the cloudy cow. They actually turned out so good. I'm so happy with them. They're like three little friends, and there's so many more ideas that I've got. So there's going to be pink, red, loads of different ones come in with different animals and styles. So if you want to subscribe to see what else is coming in the future, feel free to. I do loads of other small business videos on here as well, including a lot of polymer clay tips. Please like the video, comment down below which one your favorite is out of all three, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.